everybody. Nice to see you. Yes, happy Independence Day to your home country, my sweet love. Hi. How's everybody doing? All right, I'm gonna start this off, and I swear I saw. Did I not see Julie pop in? No, maybe not. Maybe not. All right, hold on. I'm gonna go over here. All right. Here you go. So, how is everybody doing? Let me go over here. Julie is going to be on up first. Just one moment. Okay, so we have Julie. I got you twice. Just one moment. So Julie is first, and then I have Mimi, and then I have Love Shine. That's a list that we have at this moment. Let's start it off now. Alrighty. A virtual tacos on. Oh yes, we shall take them. We shall take them. Hi Sally, nice to see you, sweetie pie. All right, so here we go. Let's start this off with Julie. So Julie, you are on up first. All right, hold on. All right. Hi, sweetie. I know, I got you. On your first. Let's go ahead with it. Let's go and see. Let me just unplug this. I think it's charged up enough. And here we go. So, Julie, first question. Oh, you sent me an email, you said. Wait, is the second one into an email too? The second one is also into an email. I got you. To the email, and this is a previous reading. You said that you can't find my questions. Oh, well, look at that. Yeah, there were no questions. You did. I should pay. What is that? It's good. Thank you for doing it. All right, I'm sorry. Laughing at Mimi. Okay. Yes, I know. The second one's into the email too. Okay, let me go see. Okay, let me just get to the email, and here we go. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Ah. Oh, look at that. Let's go see the flower clip. Okay. Okay. So, who does that belong to? And then we're going to go and look at the second question. Okay. Let me just go and see that. And let's go. Over here. Okay. Just one moment. My page is like frozen. Okay. Here we go. What's happening with the flower clip? I'm not worried about it neither. I know that he's being good. All right. Up next is going to be our beautiful Mimi, by the way. So Mimi is on up next. Okay, so, no, I actually kind of feel like he's a little bit shocked by it himself. When you told him that you don't have any flower clips and that it's not yours, I feel like his first reaction was kind of surprised. Like, honestly, he really thought that this was yours. Otherwise, he would have never talked about it in any kind of a way. So I kind of feel like he was really, really quite surprised, but I also feel like he was a little bit embarrassed into a certain way. Like, where the heck did this come from? Right? Like, really, wow. He has no idea where this came from. So he didn't expect you to say that, because into his mind, the easiest explanation then is that it belonged with you, or to you anyways, because he hasn't been with anybody else. So the logical explanation for him is, hey, this is Julie's. So for him, there was no doubt, none whatsoever. Now, his thoughts into this, I generally really do feel like he is a little bit kind of puzzled. I feel like he's trying to figure out, he has no idea. He has no idea where this is coming from. I feel like he's running through different possibilities into his head that he can't quite place at this moment. I do also feel like he is wondering and he is hoping that you're not misunderstanding this and that you're not thinking the worst out of it. He knows how delicate this could actually sound. So I feel like he is worried about how this is actually going to be coming across to you. So there is a little bit of that self-consciousness that's a little bit kind of mixed on in. Now, he doesn't want you to think that he's careless. He doesn't want you to think that he's hiding anything in any kind of a way. So I feel like at this moment, he's got that mix of nervousness. He doesn't really know, like, he doesn't want this to become a wedge between the both of you. And I feel like he's trying to reassure himself that, things are okay between you guys because nothing has happened. So he does have this very strong tenderness towards you. He feels very, very protective over your emotions and doesn't want you to feel insecure because of something that would be so random. So I feel like underneath it, there's that great affection. I feel like he recognizes how much you do care about him to even react to something like this, which... Oh, ok, bravo. Merci, Raphaël. Attends tout minou, je t'aime bébé. So I feel like this is it. I feel like he has absolutely no idea where the heck this is coming from. So he's feeling a little bit awkward. He's not feeling guilty because he didn't do anything, but he's feeling awkward. It's more like, ooh, God, I got to figure out, right? Oh, shoot, I got to figure this out, where this came from, so that you can feel safe, so he can kind of come back and relate to you and say, oh my God, I found out who this is and what happened with it and where it's coming from and everything of the such, so you don't have to wonder about this or worry about it in any kind of a way. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to go and see. I know I started with your second question. I'm going to go and see about the flower clip. Like, where could it be coming from? His loyalty towards you and everything and the such. I kind of did this vice versa. Right. I did something crazy with the deck. I did not want to do. Let's get like that. Okay, that's all good. So, I get how this could throw you off. I definitely do get how this could, you know, kind of sound a little bit, yeah. Okay. I feel as though Spirit over here is actually trying to say that this has been left at some point or another by somebody who has actually came into his house yet, but as somewhat of a gathering. So it's been left behind. It's not somebody that was there for a romantic kind of an evening. I feel like this came across as being misplaced, forgotten, kind of gathered a little bit, just kind of there. And he didn't necessarily realize that he did have it. The energy around the actual object feels like it's very, very light, very random, and it doesn't feel like it's actually combined in any kind of way to anything that would be intimacy or secrecy. So, yeah. So I'm going to say at this moment in time, has he been with other girls? We're going to go and look, but I still do not see it. I still do not see him being with anybody else in any kind of a way. I don't see him being with anybody else. His loyalty to you feels like it is strong, especially with all the effort, the sweetness, everything that he's been showing into his mind. He was absolutely sure that this was yours. He would have never came upon with it in any other kind of a way. So I'm going to say there is no shadow energy that is here. There's no guilt. There's no avoidance. I just feel like the energy over here is an avoidance of confusion. He's feeling confused onto his side also. The only way that he can see this is that at some point in time within a gathering within friends, and he does have a lot of female friends, that has been left, and that's it. So we're going to go and look a little bit at his loyalty towards you, but for the moment, my love, I'm going to say it's an object that was simply left there. And I know, I get it. I do it all the time. I tie my hair up, I untie my hair. I've got elastics, I've got pins, I've got stuff all over the place. Honestly, I do. I usually try to keep it like onto my wrist or something, but if it's a pin or something else or a clip, I will leave it places. I will. And yeah. And anywhere, like, yeah, it's not a question of. Now, his loyalty towards you, sweetie. He's loyal towards you. His heart reads as though he is completely, fully invested into you. His focus has been building the stability, has been showing up emotionally, has been making sure that you feel that this connection is secure. He's not looking outside. His love, his thoughts, even into the littlest little ways, may be him going to seek for his own therapy, working onto himself, reaching out more, trying. He's just been busy, crazy at work, everything of the such. Everything over here is centered upon work and himself and his relation with you. So, my love, I'm going to say this clip is a little bit more of a test of trust than a sign of betrayal. It's like Spirit is trying to say to you, don't let these little things, these little unknown little things kind of shake the progress that you are both making. Because yes, he is being loyal, and yes, his energy is completely devoted to you, sweetie. There's nothing happening over here. Let me go see. Let me go see, does he think that you're doubting him at all or that you're upset? Let me go and peek at that. Mimi is going to be on up next, by the way, my loves. Well, at this moment in time, honestly, I've got the world, and he does believe that you might have some doubts. He does. Yeah, I would just pretend that it didn't happen. He does have some doubts. So if you don't really necessarily say anything about it, you just kind of act like everything's okay, it'll be best, because at this moment he doesn't really quite know. He kind of feels like he kind of shook the boat there a little bit, but he didn't want to. So yeah, he's going to be feeling a little bit bad about this. Yeah, that's Raphael. Raphael, like he's loud. He's loud. Loud, loud, loud. Just let it be, my sweetie. Everything is okay, my love. I'm gonna go and close my door, okay, because he is very loud. Oh, he definitely can. Hold on. Honnêtement, je sais pas de sa photo, elle est tout petite, mais ça va être un blanc. Pourquoi il est fort? It is my pleasure, sweetie pie. Mimi, 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 Mimi. Let's go see. Raphael. I don't know what they're doing. I swear they're doing something bad. I swear they're getting better. They had a cold for like 2 days. I swear they are feeling better. All right, here we go. Which is a good thing. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. So we are going to put a timestamp for our beautiful Mimi. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go for Mimi. Mimi, you're going to be at 18 minutes. See you a little bit later, my beautiful Julie. Okie dokie. Mimi, first of all, I have to say thank you so very much for your donations, sweetie. It was not necessary, though. Honestly, I kid you not. I was looking and looking and looking and looking and looking and looking. And I'm like, where's her questions? Where are her questions? I can't find no questions. Where's her questions? And I'm like, she sent a donation. There's got to be questions somewhere. But, like, there was nothing. Yeah, I thought it was very intriguing. So, hey, here's Sweetie Pie. Let me get to your actual questions of today and see how things are going with you. Alrighty, hold on. All right. The last time I heard my kids laughing about it, I kid you not, guys. It was, maybe you're just going to listen to this along the way. Oh, what? It was this weekend. It was Saturday. Yeah, because I wanted to go apple picking and pumpkin picking, which, by the way, it was too early to go pumpkin picking, so I did not go pumpkin picking. That being said, I was doing the little readings that I have to do, and I hear them laughing, ha 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 ha, and then I suddenly hear like a big bang, and I'm like, what the heck did they do? I had an idea that there was a projectile that was thrown and something happened, and I was right. Projectile was coming from Matthias. It was called a cushion. It was thrown at Raphael. I don't know why, I don't remember. And that actually hit the TV, the smaller TV, which is like I don't know, a 40-some inch TV. Yeah, and that fell off of the wall. Oh, I was not happy. That's the last time I heard them like that. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I was not happy. I'll be with you in just a moment, right after Mimi and Julie. Yeah, I swear I told them if there was one other thing flying into this house, all TVs would disappear. They would be stuck with only one TV into this household. One. And they would all have to agree to watch the same darn show. No other TVs, no screen, no nothing. Oh, I was not happy. They didn't break the TV though. No, they didn't. No, the TV fell onto the couch. I have 2 TVs into the same room. One is for PlayStation, the other one's for watching TV. It's the little one it's the 42-inch or something that fell. But it fell onto the couch, so it's all good. Nothing broken, but Mama was not happy. Eh, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Quoi?
Qu'est-ce que vous faites?
Toi, tu fais...
Ben, je viens de commencer. C'est quoi vous faites? Allez, cocotte. Allez porter vos affaires en bas si vous avez les affaires à porter en bas et je te vois tantôt. Yeah, seriously. I was not a happy camper. So Mimi, here we go, sweetie pie. And I'll close the door, please, and thank you, sweetie pie. On Mr. Harry. I know Mr. Harry feels like he's exhausting. Why? Because he is exhausting. Because your heart is still holding on to the what if. Oh, the what if. Je sais pas, t'es allé en bas, t'es allé chercher, puis après ça, je sais pas c'est quoi t'as fait, je pense que tu l'as monté en haut. Ferme ma porte, s'il te plaît. Grazie mille. Sweet Lord. So, the what if. The what if is quite the thing. The what if is a thing. The what if will hold you on forever. I feel like reality keeps showing you the same pattern. And you're right. That is that karmic bond with him because it is so very strong. And it feels like it's impossible to let go. And in many ways, a connection that has, if you will, unfinished business and feelings, like into the past lives. Well, he was close, if you will, to you. But he did not choose you fully. And the same cycle is repeating itself at this moment. And that's why deep down you sense that it's not about the lack of love. It's about him not being able to show up as a partner that you actually deserve. It's the exact same pattern that is repeating itself one lifetime after the next. So his current thoughts and feelings about you, well, I mean, he still drifts into those memories. They're always there. It's like a perfume. It just kind of passes on by and kind of embalms him into a certain way, if you will, or envelops him, if you will. So there's that nostalgic warmth whenever he thinks of you, but it fleets. He pushes it away because he doesn't want to deal with it. It's too much. It's too heavy. I don't want it. You know, he's already into something. And so some moments he feels like he needs it and he wants it and he needs it right here, right now. And other times it's like, I don't need this right away. I need to push this aside. I need to wait a little bit more. I can't do this. I'm into a different place. So they're very conflicting type of energies altogether. And it's not easy to deal with that. It's not easy for you. It's not easy for him. Not easy for anybody. Imagine the wife onto the other side. Like nothing is good into this for nobody, sweetie pie. So, you know, it's this repeat that keeps coming on back. So he pushes it away because he doesn't want to deal with the emotions, and then he buries himself into his own world, which is family, responsibilities, distractions with others, because that's what he does late at night. And that's a little bit of a way for him to shut down the pull that he feels towards you. So does he still love you? Yeah, he does. But his love is incomplete and his love is inconsistent. So he feels it when he's alone or when he's triggered, but he doesn't nurture it. He doesn't necessarily protect it. And that leaves you feeling empty because he's not taking care of you. He's taking care of himself. So you asked if he would feel more empty or if you'd feel more empty with him. The truth is yes, because being with him wouldn't stop him wandering or his inability to prioritize you. What you feel now, wanting more, waiting for crumbs, would continue if he was right there beside you. Yes. CH was right to notice his flaws, by the way. But your gift is that you see the goodness into him also. And that doesn't make you wrong. It just shows where your heart is and that your heart actually sees beyond the surface. But sometimes that love, it just kind of teaches us to see things more clearly. Not only the good, but also what hurts and also what actually hurts us repeatedly. If we move on forward to Joel, on to Joel, sweetie. And Julie, I've got you. You're going to be on up next, my love. If we move on to Joel, he's like that little sweet little hermit, all right? He's into a place with beautiful, great intentions, but doesn't necessarily do anything about them. The way that he replied about sharing the muffin with his mom, that shows that he did enjoy it and he did feel comfortable enough to actually share it at home. The fact that he assumed that you bought it shows that he was impressed by the actual quality of it. And when you told him that it was your own baking, that surprised him into a beautiful, into a really, really good way. And I feel like his energy towards you at this moment is light. It's appreciative. But he's also a little bit reserved, if you will. Almost like he doesn't fully know how to open up beyond the casual talk. So what's nice, though, is that your effort definitely did make an impression. I feel like he thinks that you're thoughtful, that you're talented and warm, and he may not always express it fully, but he's not indifferent. There's a seed that is planted into his heart, and he just moves slower in showing those deeper appreciations. So, sweetie, Mr. Harry, he may always tug at your soul because of that karmic tie. But every single time that you ask, Spirit is showing you the same thing. He's not meant to step forward as your true partner into this lifetime. With Joel and others, you're being shown those little sparks of appreciation, warmth, reciprocity. They may not feel as intense as Harry, but they do hold beautiful promises of something that is going to grow instead of something that's going to end up draining you, sweetie. So, yeah, let me give you some love messages from Mr. Harry, sweetie. And Julie, I'm going to come and see you, my love. No matter how far I go, you're still into my heart. I miss your energy more than I'll ever admit. Even if I stay silent, I can't erase what we had. You are my safe place, and I know that I lost that. I think of you in quiet moments. I never tell anybody about that. Yeah. All right, here we go, my beautiful Julie. It is a silent evening tonight, ain't it? Okay, hold on. Let me just go over here. All right, here we go. PayPal. Okay, okay. Oh, you responded. Oh, you sent a message out. Good for you. Okay. Love Shine is going to be on up next, okay? So does it ease his anxiety because you did write something back to him? Or are you back on track? All right, Hierophant. Ace of Swords. Queen of Cups. Good job. I will say bravo. I will say bravo, sweetie pie. The way that you responded with something else actually did help ease his anxiety. I feel like he was worried about this clip situation. I feel like he was worried that it could have created unnecessary suspicion or attention. But your shift into the response definitely did show him that you do trust them and you're not going to let a small, odd little detail ruin the love and the connection that you guys do have. So I feel like you actually went on into a nice little subtle kind of a way and gave him that sense of release. So yes, I'm going to say that you're definitely back on track. In fact, this moment kind of reminded him of how much he actually values your calmness and your ability not to spiral anything into conflict. And that actually reassured him that your connection is stronger than outside distractions. So deep down, you did something fantastic. I feel like he's feeling grateful for your patience, but also for your understanding. And this is just making him believe more and more that you guys are building something that is secure, but something that most above all is unshakable. So instead of this pulling you guys apart, it actually brought you guys closer because it actually showed to Mike how much you're willing to stand in love and not into fear. You're willing to be that beautiful Queen of Cups. Good for you, my love. Oh, you're on fire. You are on fire. Yes, you are. I love it. Absolutely. It is, ain't it, Watson? I don't know why. Yes, quelle est ta question, ma belle Lilith? What is your question? Oh, you definitely did pass a test, Julie. Yes, you did, sweetie. Absolutely, my love. All right. Lilith, what's your question, sweetie? I'm gonna go and see Love Shine into the meanwhile. Ah. Is it okay to do the auto tonight? Because I said between the 16th and the 18th or 17th. Hold on, my love. I feel like it is. I do feel like it is. But I feel like tomorrow is better. And you'll have the energy to wake up later. Okay. I feel like it is. I feel like you're going to end up getting some answers. There is no doubt about it. You might even end up getting some type of shocking revelations. there's something that is going to be coming towards you into your information that I feel is going to a little bit kind of shock you into a certain way. I can't say what it is. I'm not allowed to say what it is. You got to gather the information. But it's something that has to do with feelings and ancestors. Feelings and ancestors. Yes. No, I'm getting the 17th also, but I could have said the 15th. I don't know. Into my mind now, I'm getting the 16th and the 17th. But tonight is good. If I want to chat and you were ghosted. Oh no. Ghosted by spirit. Oh my God, that's bad. Hello, Storytime Kitchen. Nice to see you, sweetie. Yeah, no, you're gonna be shocked by something, Lilith. You are. Let me know what you find out. Send me if you will, if you're feeling up to. You don't have to, but I would be curious. Send me the paper that you're going to be doing the automatic writing onto, just by curiosity, just to see. It's not just going to be writing. There's going to be something having to do with why, I don't know, but I see a house. I see a picture of a house. So either the information has to do with a house, or there's some type of imagery that you're going to draw that has to do with a house. Ancestors and family. That's what I'm going to say. Yes. That's what I've got for you. I give terrible answers, Plenty. Oh, sweet Lord. Have I ever given you any answers, Plenty? Yes, please do so. Send me some and we can look at them together, okay? Yeah. We can look at that, sweetie. The witching hour is always the most beautiful time to do so. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, it's not a haunted house. It's not a haunted house. How are you doing, Storytime Kitchen? It's nice to see you, sweetie. Thank you for deleting that, Lilith. Really, that was an ugly comment. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, this is it. You're gone. Forever. Forever, ever, ever. Whoever that is. I don't even know who it is. Hi, Love Shine. I'm coming over to see you, sweetie. Coming over to see you. Yes. Alrighty, so hold on just a second. Love Shine, I'm going to come and see you. Yeah, they do creep in everywhere. They do, Storytime Kitchen. Often we get bots, though. And, you know, it's interesting because you guys know my mom. My mom is Enchanted Tarot, and she has had her comments closed forever. She doesn't do live readings, right? And she has her comments closed. She did open them like 10 years ago when she started her channel, but people would say really weird and disturbing and not nice things, and she closed them off. And she just actually reopened them like about 2 weeks ago now. And she goes through and she filters them. There's a lot of mean people out there. There's a lot of nice, sweet people, but there's some nasty ones. They just want to attack you for no good reason. They don't believe, they don't, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, Storytime Kitchen. My mom's Enchanted Tarot. She is. I know. I got a cool family. And she's so funny because she's like, Lisa, you have to do a reading for this person. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. And I'm like, why don't you do it? It's your friend. And she's like, no, you don't have the same gifts as I do. You have to do them. And I'm like, I'm not doing them. I don't want to do your friends' readings. Oh, was that Ivani? I don't know. Was it? I have no idea. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, hey, I don't know. Maybe she ate a gummy, Juanson. I don't know. Sweet Lord. Gosh. All right, hold on. All right, so Love Shine, you're next. Your mom's sweet. I love it. When you're all done, you all's reading together. She was really trying to help you out. Yeah, no, she's a sweetie pie. I love my mom. I do. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's go see my beautiful Love Shine. Yeah, I love my mama. She's such a sweetie pie. She is. I'm gonna try and go see her into the following days. I haven't seen her in like a month. I know. I'm a sucky daughter. I usually see her every 2 weeks. I haven't seen her in like a month. But I talk to her like 10 times a day. I do. But I have to go and see Baby Blue. I have to go see Baby Blue. Yeah. Baby Blue and I were bonding, so I need to go see Baby Blue. Yeah, he's got like an infatuation with me apparently, so I'm gonna go see Baby Blue. I'll try to make a little video. All right, here we go. So, that being said, all that to say that, hey, it happens. It happens. You doubt she's sticking around. I'm blunt and straightforward. Thank you, sweetie. You're such a sweetie pie, Watson. No, she's not around. I blocked her off of the channel for good. Yeah, no, she's permanently blocked, guys. She's not coming back. But sometimes it just takes one single thing, a switch in energy, something, they become very upset. It happens. It happens. Yeah. All right. So, Love Shine, are you here? And would you like to post your questions? Oh, they can still watch? I would have blocked completely. Oh, does she? Oh, well then, just go ahead and block away. Block away. I got a song into my head now, but I'm not going to sing it. Yeah. Okay. Do we have... Oh, usual questions. Just more usual questions. The same usual questions. All right, I got you. Alrighty. So here we go. And we're going to be at 44:30. Juanson, because it is a celebration for you, you usually have like some type of drink or some type of little something happening. Do you have a something happening later on? Hi, Ty. Thank you, sweetie pie. You're going to be on up actually next, sweetie. Dylan. Okay, thank you, Dylan. Thank you, sweetie. I've got you. So, Dylan, thank you, sweetie. You're going to be on up next. All right. Oh, you work tomorrow. So what? What's that change, Fonson? Hey, wait. I wrote MZ4430. It's Love Shine. It's Love Shine. Yes. Love Shine is now going to be at 4530. Yeah. So Love Shine. No, this is not your deck. This is your deck. Oh, Taylor, sweetie. So, okay. So, okay, Taylor, I got you, my love. So you're not Dylan. You're asking about Dylan. All right, I got you, sweet one. Okay, so here we go. So we do have our Six of Wands followed out by our Hermit. The wife is into a great moment of thoughts altogether. Thoughts, ideas, everything of the such. All right. I feel like we're into a place where she is thinking about what to do, how to move on forward. She's not thinking about leaving the relationship. There's nothing talking about frustrations or anything. I actually feel like things are going well. So today we're onto a good day. I feel as though things are okay. He is thinking about how to make things better within the relationship. I feel like he is looking towards the future. So today is good. I feel like there's a certain collaboration. There's a certain comprehension. I feel like they're talking to each other. I don't feel like there's any obstacles or challenges or frustrations. Basically, we're not necessarily talking about love, but we're talking about being onto the same level. So we're happy with this. We're happy. Now, how are things with you? With you, my love. Ten of Wands reverse. We're not going anywhere. The Emperor popping on through. Nice and strong. Knows what he wants. Followed by our Queen of Pentacles. All right. So, my love, over here, again, we're not necessarily talking about the cups, but we are talking about having a certain amount of prestance. He is where he is at. He wants to stay like that. He likes the type of relationship that you guys have. He feels like you guys understand each other well. He feels like you guys, things go well. They go with the flow. He feels like he often does have a little bit of an upper hand upon it, but he likes to be able to kind of control a little bit the outcomes or how things go. And when I talk about the outcomes and how things go, it could be inviting you over to where he's at or making plans for the week. He likes to be able to do that, and he's fairly good at it, so it fits well. You're following on through, being quite happy also. I don't see you having any issues over here. You're holding on to what you've got. So I feel like you're content. I feel like he's content. I feel like things are going well. There's no issues with you guys neither. So I'm going to say there is love. There is love that is there. Not a problem. Now, when I'm done with Love Shine's reading, can anybody tell me if you are experiencing any buffering? That YouTube is telling me that there could be some buffering, and if you guys are experiencing some of it, I shall do a brief disconnection to fix the issue. So just let me know if you have any buffering, all right? What does he want to say to you that he is not saying? I do have over here our Ace of Swords. I do also have our Fool. Honestly, he thinks about you at all times. The Fool coming on in also. Here we go. Just 1 second. Okay, here we go. Like that. So let me know if there is any buffering for anybody, okay? So my love, what is he actually wanting to say to you that he's not saying to you, along with our Ace of Swords, the Fool also popping on through with our Lovers all together? Honestly, my love, I feel like he wants to be more honest with you. I feel like he wants to be able to be more clear with you. I feel like he doesn't want to have any confusion between the both of you, doesn't want to have any doubts between the both of you. And that is mostly coming over here with our Ace of Swords, a lot within the thoughts. You mean a lot to him, and he doesn't want to let tiny little things shake your bond at any point in time. He always wants to try to communicate as much as he possibly can. Honestly, he often just kind of feels like he could take that leap of faith with you, to just kind of love you without any fear, to move on forward into the beautiful trust. And over here with our Lovers, this is about how he is choosing you, how he is choosing your love, and how he is choosing your connection. Love messages. Or love tarot. Love tarot. I'm just going to go over here. It's fine for you, Lilith. Perfect. You said the wife is thinking, is she up to anything into the future, trying to plan something with two not family? No. Yeah, no, sweetie pie. Honestly, with the, no, that's not what I'm saying. With the wife is thinking about different things that she can plan. He is thinking about different things that he can plan, not just with the wife and the family all together, my sweetie pie. Love tarot. What he wants to say is that often he feels, you do have the Lovers again popping on through. Often he feels like he is stuck into a situation where he cannot spend as much time as he wants with you. He cannot be there with you 100%, but he would love to be able to do so. So he does want you to know that he does love you. And if he was able in any kind of shape, way, or form to spend more time with you, he definitely would, my love. Do you really have those tools, Watson? I don't even have those tools. Really? Aww. Poor sweetie pie. Look at that. You are good, and you are Snoopy, Watson. Oh, you're a Snoopy little man. Yes, you are. Snoopy. All right, so Tyler, my love, let's go see what we've got. I'm going to fix this, though, because it is bothering me. All right. Excellent connection. Perfect. All right, so you're wondering, how will so-and-so feel about you after reading the messages you plan to send? And what actions will he take towards you after reading it? And this would be towards Dylan. Let's go see, my love. Right before I do answer that, I know you are. Why she always said, yeah, you're very good to do so. It is very interesting. A, I did not know that it was her. And B, I don't even have those tools. I can't go look. So I'm glad that you were able to go and do so. All right, here we go. Okay, so far so good. All right. Juanson, if nothing changes, you're going to be on up next. You too, Lilith. You guys are both into it. Okay, so how will so and so feel about you after reading the messages? Delays, frustration. Sweetie Pie, what's happening between you guys? We're upset. And whatever it is that you're sending on out is going to create, I'm not going to say it's going to create, it's not going to make more delays. It's not going to create more frustration. But I feel as though the person that you're sending this out towards is contemplating. They don't know what to do. I'm going to take some more cards upon it, okay? Yeah, they're not doing anything. They're just, yeah. They're contemplating. They're just staying there into a certain stagnancy. Whatever it is that you're saying into a certain way, they recognize. Whatever you're saying is, they do recognize that there is some truth into it. That I can definitely say. But I'm seeing over here fatality. Like there's, if you're trying to come back with this person into a certain way, like I feel, honestly, I don't feel like this is going to be able to recuperate this relationship. Everything changes, all right? Energies change, people change, different things that we do into a day, it can change everything. But the energy that I'm getting at this moment, after you sending out the text that you are going to be sending, the energy that I have is that nothing over here is changing within the situation. He is still going to remain distant and silent, kind of contemplating, yet he does find some truth into what you're sending on out. But I still feel over here that there's a great weakness, and I feel like there's nothing that is happening, so nothing is changing. Yeah. So you're asking to talk and maybe reconcile. That's it, right? Sweetie Pie, you know what? I feel like you have to do it because, well, it's not that you have to do it. I feel like you want to do it, therefore do it. And you will get the answers that will come your way, my love. I honestly feel as though there's a lot of burden that is being carried at this moment, and I feel like there's a certain release. At this moment, I feel like you have a lot onto your back, and I feel like you want to release it. You want to release it by trying to get back into this connection with this person. However, this person over here, I do not feel like at this moment, my love, I feel as though they were unhappy into the relationship into a way where they kind of felt like they were caught up into something. So if that resonates in any kind of a way, it's like their energy felt caught. Like they couldn't be exactly who they wanted or do exactly what they wanted. They were lacking, and I'm not saying you did this or you caused this. This is just the way that they were feeling. It's not a correlation in any way. They felt like they needed more time and more liberty. So if that is something that you kind of recognize through all of this, then you can definitely maybe try to address that into the message that you do want to send on out. Into the message that you're going to send on out also, maybe you could tweak a couple things. Maybe not talk about what happened in the past or what was good or what was bad, but simply maybe going straight to the point. I still think about you. I still care about you. You know, I would like to be able to work onto this. If you're open to communication, working and understanding things, you know, let me know. But don't go deep down into things because that just brings all that back up. Yeah. Oh, Lilith, well said. check out some more cards, okay? Taylor, let me take out some more cards. Love Shine, his relationship? No. His relationship with his wife is wobbly. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But he's not leaving his wife, and his wife is not leaving him. They still look towards the future, being together and continuing as a family. But at the very same time, he still does continue to be with you forever also, and doesn't change that neither. So I'm going to say what you have at this moment. Don't think about it too much. It is a little bit status quo. It's going to remain the same. That is actually what you planned on doing. Like, that's it. Like, going deep into it. All right. But you need to keep it straight to the point, sweetie. All right? Very straight to the point. I don't want to bother you. I just want you to know I'm still thinking about you. I still care for you. If ever you would like to even just talk about things, or, you know, have any doubts, or you would like to maybe try again, you know, let me know. Just sweet, simple, no, nothing, no flash, okay? 3 to 4 lines maximum, my love. That's what you need to do. If you want me to help you on out with your text, you can always send it to my email. I can help you to maybe jot it down or write it down or look at it with you in some kind of a way. So yeah. So for the moment, my love, I'm going to say definitely go more simple. It's definitely going to help you. It's going to be easier. He'll actually read it. He'll read all of it. He will think of it. I hope the energy will change, but for the moment, I feel like it's not going to. All right. I am going to give you some messages with the Hermit deck, sweetie. Hold on, my love. For both, Love Shine, for both. He does care for her as a person. Love Shine, he doesn't love her into the way that he used to, but he does still care for her. So, Taylor, if you do want to send me an email, you can. I'll help you work through whatever message you want to send out. Or if he sends one back and you're wondering what to write back, you can just let me know. I'll help you. All right? I do lie awake thinking about our future. I get over here that there is some hurt. I'm getting a yes and I'm getting a no. I'm getting that I do worry about us a lot. I'm also getting over here that I'm terrified. So sometimes just that fact of being terrified keeps us a little bit onto the side, keeps us a little bit at bay. So sometimes a little bit of just like a certain break does the job. That's something else. I don't know how long you've necessarily been apart, but you can definitely try to say, you know, why don't you think about it? Let's ponder upon it. Let's maybe give ourselves, let's say 2 weeks. Don't give it just 2 weeks. Give it a certain date. Let's say we're the 16th. Let's say by the 30th of September, maybe we could write each other a message and say if we would like to meet on up or talk or not. You can do that too. Think about it. It's an option. Would they be together? Juanson, I'm coming to see you, and then we're going to end up the live for tonight, okay, sweetie pie? So, Juanson, you're next. Yeah, but Taylor, really, really don't just say in about 2 weeks. Set a date. On to the 30th of September. You have to leave at least 2 weeks. Maybe we could send each other a message and say, you know, yeah, I would like to meet on up and to talk or something of the such, but fix a set date. Let me know how that goes, okay, sweetie? It's my pleasure, my love. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, okay, sweetie pie? And I'm sending you much love, sweet one. Would they be together if they did not have any children, sweetie? A good question. No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't, because the love is not there. It's more of a friendship. So no. Oh, well, thank you so very much, my beautiful love. Let me know. And you can write me an email whenever you want, sweetie. Thank you for joining us tonight, my love. Juanson, it is your turn, sweetie. I'm coming to see you. Hold on. It's my pleasure, Love Shine. Sì, posso. Ciao Gianmarco, come stai? No, 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 no. Well, yes, sì, Gianmarco. Ma stai triste? Oh, okay, okay. All right, sweetie. Here we go. So, Gianmarco. Okay. All right. Juanson, you're going to be on up next, okay? Alrighty. No. No. Grazie. Okay. So here we go. Like the thing she said about like salty and with an attitude. I know, I know. All right, so I'm gonna come and see you, Juanson, and when Gianmarco is ready, then we shall be with him. Alrighty. So into the meanwhile, here we go, and let's go see you. So how was your day? I've had a complicated day today, but it was good. It was a little complicated, but it was good. You're modding. That's true. You did send it to me. I do need to look at it. I know. I didn't even. You sent it to me, and I have not. I got really busy, and it got lost. But I do have it. I do have it. Of a voodoo doll. Oh, it is. I like that. Let's go see how work looks for you this week. All right. Just 1 second. I'm going to get myself a glass of water, okay? Just one tiny second. All right, the water I got. I'm sorry. Here we go. The work this week. What's going to be going on? What is going to be going on? Would you like to have a half a day off? A half. I'm offering a half. Take what you want. You can only get a half. Okay, I'm going to say I feel as though you're probably going to be able to get like a half a day off. All right. I feel like this week is a little bit about pause. It's a little bit of pulling back when it's necessary to do so.
I feel like there's going to be moments though this week where I don't know, it's like your body is asking you to a little bit slow down. And while saying that, I hate to say it, I'm just going to say to be a little bit careful around the end of the week, like around Friday, Saturday, something of this such around there. I don't know. Sometimes you kind of feel like you're catching a cold, but you don't quite catch a cold, but you just kind of feel a little bit weak in a certain way. That could be happening. I don't feel like you're going to get a cold. I don't feel like you're going to catch something, but it's almost like something's running after you, but you don't quite get it. All right. So yes, I feel like you're going to be able to get like a half a day off. I don't feel like it's going to be a full day. I feel like you're going to be able to manage things quite well at work. I don't see any problems with that, but I do need you to listen to your body, because if you kind of push your body and you do, then maybe you'll end up catching whatever it is that I'm saying that you might catch. And you don't want that. You don't want that. Let's go into your love reading. Hi, Stephanie. Not a problem. I know you just recovered from a cold, so don't get another one. It's not necessarily a round bread though, a biscotto or biscotti. Yeah, usually they're actually, they could be round. I don't know. I usually see them as being long, like elongated, dry. They're very good. Yeah, dip them in hot chocolate or in a coffee or something of the such, or just eat like that. Alrighty, so oh no, I closed my Gmail. I did not want to do that. That means I closed your reading. Hold on, Juanson, I'm gonna get back into your questions. I don't know why I closed Gmail. I think somebody was trying to hack my Gmail earlier. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else got any of that, but I got a verification code. You know, an authentication code? Like somebody's trying to log into something and you need a code to validate that it's you. Yeah, I got a code, but I was not trying to do anything. Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah. And I'm like, what is that? But it didn't ask me, like, are you the one who asked for this code? It just sent me a code. I know the person didn't get the code because I got it. So it's all good. But yeah, you got to be careful. Google is very secure. I like it for that. Nobody can really hack into your account. That being said, here we go. Let's continue. Let me go back over here. Let me reopen the Gmail that I closed. General reading all together. Love reading and general reading. All right. You know that you're loved. You know that you are. You know that you are into a beautiful energy field that is around you. Emotional warmth and attraction and emotional connection. There's a lot of things that could be kind of bubbling to the surface. So watch what is bubbling. All right. There's beautiful potential to grow different and new type of connections with new people. I'm also going to have to say, I feel as though between like September and October, I feel like there's going to be different changes for you, different movements, a different type of maybe even destiny shifts altogether. So things that you thought maybe you were stuck into, you're going to start moving on forward. So don't fear the unexpected. It's actually going to be somewhat a little bit of a realignment for you. On to somewhat of a personal level, I'm going to say I do see growth into your confidence, into attracting different opportunities and new people actually towards you. Now, here we go. Gianmarco, you can write your question unless it's already there. And then Stephanie, I'm going to be with you right after. So let's go and see over here. Today she's feeling doubtful. She's feeling tired. She's feeling like, can I really do this? I feel like today she's into a place where she's a little bit more stressed, wondering what's coming on up for her. Can she really do this? Can she really handle this? All that stress that actually happens. Like she must be coming close to her due date, right? So I feel like she's stressed. I do. When she's thinking about you, she's thinking about different choices. She's thinking about how maybe she should have jumped on in and said something into the past. Those are the type of things that she is thinking about. I should have. 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 What would she like to say to you that she has not yet said? All right. I feel like she would like to say that she likes seeing you. That you make her days that are quieter even nicer. And she wishes she could say a lot of things to you without necessarily overthinking. Into an angel message. Your angels remind you that your heart is soft and your boundaries are clear. Love arrives in quiet ways. Notice the small signs and let them guide you. An oracle message. Patience and presence are going to open the doors for you. Focus onto the next small step. A text, a smile, a hello, and watch how the connection will gently grow. And love messages. I like the way that you listen. There is a calm that I feel when you are near. You are gentler into my heart than most, and I wish I could say this out loud, but I enjoy you. No, in Italiano. Italiano, sweetie. Yeah. Stephanie, I'm going to come and see you into the meanwhile, all right? Current feelings and intentions for you. Let's go and see. So, Stephanie, sweetie, you're going to be at 1:23:30. Hey, it's funny. I saw a timestamp of you at 1:23 the other day. You're at 1:23 again, but 30 seconds on the way through. Yes, Swanson. Absolutely, sweetie. Somebody is. Don't worry about it. Don't be over dramatic. All right, so here we go. Playing small. No, he's playing it small. Okay. You have much courage. You have much love. You're ready for a lot of things. He's playing it small. I still feel like he's into the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. He wants to be the boss of this situation. He wants to be the one who is going to come back if he wants to come back. He wants to do this onto his own terms. At this moment, I feel like he's actually trying to show the imagery that he is strong, that he is good, that he is confident, that he is not sad, that he is unbothered in many, many different ways. When the reality is actually quite the different. I do feel like he is bothered. I do feel like he is annoyed, but I do not feel like he actually wants to show it to anybody. So onto the surface, he looks like he's all hunkadory and all good, but underneath, he's just a wild mess. But he's a wild mess who wants to be able to decide what he wants, when he wants, onto his own terms. Therefore, at this moment, he's still lost in chaos. Is he doing anything? No. But is he still thinking about you? Yes. Gianmarco, whenever you are ready, you are next. And it doesn't help that you have 4. I know, sweetie. I know, my love. What happened to Gianmarco? Whenever you are ready, let us know, sweetie. Yeah, I think we're... Oh, ok, per domani. Ok, non c'è problema. Allora, a domani, Gianmarco, e buona serata, or not buona serata, but sogni d'oro. So, good night and sweet dreams, my beautiful loves. We shall see each other tomorrow. Same place, same time. All right, see you guys tomorrow.